Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most exciting podcast channel where we bring to you the most captivating conversations and expert insight. And I am your host, Dr. Vivian Atwood, and we bring it to you raw, without censors, without being edited. It comes, what you see is what you get. It doesn't go through production, and this is as natural as it can be. Today, I am absolutely thrilled to begin to share with you what is lined up on this episode for you. I am delving deep into the world of personal branding, and I am exploring with you in this episode 5 key tips that you can use to build a strong personal brand for your business online. So you get ready for a fun and an enlightening conversation. As usual, I am excited to have you in the show, and back channel me and let's look at how to build your personal brand online. Today, everyone is going online. So to look at your personal brand today, and let me just say a bit about myself. I know if you are not new to our show, you already know that I am an author, I am a public speaker, an economist, a marketing expert, and I speak on topics related to economics, marketing, branding, and leadership. So I have worked globally, and what I share with you come both from my experience and also from my work with other industries and other leading organizations. So I'm excited to share with you some insights on the subject of personal branding. So let's kick off this electrifying conversation by really looking at how do we build strong personal brands online in this digital age. And one of the things is, why is personal branding more important today than ever before? So I am going to tell you that in this world where we have scarce attention, attention is a very, very scarce resource. How do you get people to buy brand A and not brand B, or to listen to you and not to the other person with a different podcast? The answer to this is personal branding will help you to differentiate. It will help you to cut through the noise and stand out. It allows you to showcase what your unique skill. Just be Vivian. Just be whoever you are. Your expertise, your personalities, making you memorable and influential in your industry. So a strong personal brand not only attracts opportunities, but it also builds trust and credibility amongst your target audience. So it is very, very incredibly powerful that you need to differentiate yourself. So let's dive deep into 5 tips. How do you go ahead and build a strong personal brand for your business online? Tip number 1, define what your brand identity. How can individuals establish a clear and an authentic brand identity? It's getting exciting. So let's look into it. So in order for you to establish a clear brand identity, you need to understand your values. You need to understand your passion. You need to understand what sets you apart from others. So it is about identifying what your unique strength and crafting a compelling personal brand story that resonates with your target audience. Authenticity is key. People connect with real and genuine individuals, so staying true to yourself is what crucial. Don't try to be anyone else. Just be yourself. So this is very, very important. So let's look at the second tip. So number one is get a unique brand identity. Number two is what? Build a consistent online presence. Don't open your shop. Remember, like a normal shop, just think about your convenient grocery store, maybe in your neighborhood. Today you go, it's open. Tomorrow you go, it's closed. In the afternoon, you want to buy some provisions, it's closed. And you don't know what time it opens, what time it closes. You see opening hours, but you see the shop is closed. I mean, it just becomes unreliable, and you have to look for the nearby next convenience store to shop from, because you can't depend on this. It's the same with online. Online is like taking that physical business to the digital world, and people want to see your presence. People want to see. So how do you maintain a consistent brand presence across various digital platforms? Because right now we have a number of digital platforms that are very, very important, and they are vital for you to use in order to actually advance your personal brand. So you need to ensure that your online presence, from your website to your social media profile, reflects your what? Brand identity. They speak about you consistently. This includes using consistent colors, fonts, and messaging across all your platforms. You need to regularly post valuable content and engage with your audience to help you maintain a strong and an active brand presence. So tip number one, your identity has to be unique. Tip number two, be consistent. Don't be Peter today, tomorrow you are Paul. So let's get to the next tip. Let's move to tip number three. You need to showcase your expertise. What can you offer? What solutions? How can you help people in your community? How can you need to be able to demonstrate your expertise and establish yourself as a leader and authority in your field? People need to know that if I need help in design, I can come to you. If I need help in this area of expertise, I can come to you. So one of the effective ways you need to be able to do what? Create valuable and educational content. Let me say you're a marketing expert like myself, an economist like myself. What I'm doing right now, sharing with you content on my blog, I'm sharing with you content on my podcast channel, is adding value to you. You might have been thinking about personal branding, thinking about other areas of marketing, and you come to this podcast and you get valuable information that can assist you. This makes you want to remain part of my community as I continue to share what? Valuable information. So you can use blog posts, you can use videos, you can use podcasts where individuals you are able to share your knowledge, share your insights, and people would relate and identify with you. So you can also participate in industry events, be a speaker, engage others. You can host webinars, help to establish what? Credibility, and position yourself as an expert in your niche. So this is very, very important. So let's look at another important tip number 4 to establish your online brand. The next thing is you need to engage your audience. So how do you make meaningful conversations with your followers, with your audience, in order to build your strong brand and your relationship? So people should be able to relate with you, whether through back channeling, you commenting on your posts, participating on social media. It is important to understand what is the feedback that my audience is giving me. How do I address their needs better? How do I create a sense of community and belonging to this group of followers? So when you engage genuinely, it helps to foster what? Trust and loyalty amongst your audience, and that helps you to build a brand that you really want to have. And finally, let's go to the best part of the conversation. Leverage your social media platforms. Leverage your social media platforms. Try to use your social media platforms to grow your personality, to grow your branding. So your social media platforms, whether it's LinkedIn, it's Instagram, Twitter, use hashtags, try to collaborate even with influencers and individuals that can help you to expand your brand, to connect to a broader audience. So it is important to stay updated on the latest social media trends and algorithms that can help you actually maximize your social media impact. So I hope these 5 strategies have been useful to you. You need to have a unique brand. You need to be able to be present consistently. You need to add value to your community. You need to be able to leverage social media to advance your brand. And I hope that this has been transformative. This has been insightful to you. And one of the things you need to understand is that various experts, various individuals have actually used this personal branding to build successful brands. And think about, there is a story of John. I mean, this guy is a fitness enthusiast. And what did he use? He built a strong personal brand by sharing his fitness journey on social media. Through consistent creation, engagement with his audience, and collaboration with fitness influencers, what has happened? He has grown a massive following and even launched his own fitness app. So my advice is that be persistent, stay true to your brand, never underestimate the power of building meaningful connections. So I am grateful that you have been part of this conversation today. I hope that you find value in these strategies that have actually been shared with you in this episode. So that wraps this thrilling episode on building a strong personal brand online. I hope you enjoyed the ride and gain valuable insights from this sharing. So stay tuned for more captivating conversations and expert advice on Common Sense with me, Vivian Atud, where I continue to bring you the best of the best. And until next time, I love you.